Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I have a special bonus video for you guys. We shall be talking to an expert Kilimanjaro guide who has his own Kilimanjaro tour company, and he's a local Tanzanian. So we shall be talking to him about his experience of climbing Mount Kilimanjaro and getting tips from him of how to successfully climb Mount Kilimanjaro. So let's get chatting. So welcome everyone. Today I have a very special guest for you. This is Mr. Baraka, as you can see, and he was our local guide, and he took us all the way to the top and helped us summit Mount Kilimanjaro. So welcome, Mr. Baraka. No, so nice having you on this chat. And so this is for my audience and subscribers who are also keen to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. I thought it would be nice to introduce them to you, and so they can also have knowledge and access to a local guide that can help them and take them up to Mount Kilimanjaro. So thank you for joining us on this call, Baraka.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and pleasure is mine. Thank you so much.
No, awesome. So Baraka, tell us, how did you get interested in climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, and what was your first climb like, your first ever attempt in reaching the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro?
Thank you so much for a good question. To be honest, that's a very good question. I had no idea in my life if one day I'll become to be a mountain guide. But I have my cousin brother who works on Kilimajaro National Park. So after him being employed in Kilimajaro National Park, then he pulled me over from the school. When I finished up, then he said, okay, Baraka, come and join me and stay with me when you're waiting for your results. Then I said, okay, fine. Then when I went there, then when I come across with people climbing, that's how I started. And I came from the southern part of the country, then I moved to where the mountain is on the northern part of the country. Then I see these people climbing the mountain. Then one day my brother was asking me, Baraka, do you think you can do it? And I'm not sure. Then he said, okay, then you can try. So this is how I came across to climb Kilimanjaro. Before then, I had no dream at all of climbing it. And to be honest with you, the first trip of my climb was the hardest thing in my life.
Wow. No, that's such a cool story. And to me, it feels like the mountain actually called you to it. Because you just then naturally came into this climbing expedition, which is great.
Oh yeah, you're definitely right, because after all of this, I mean, the mountain actually, I came to fall in love with it because my dream was to make friends from all over the world, but I didn't know how. So when I come to do Kilimanjaro, then that's why I realized, oh, now this is what I was meant to do. Because through this, it unites me with, different people from different parts of the world.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So Baraka, now tell us, what has your journey been like, starting off as a porter and then into coming to having your own business in this climbing expedition? That is an amazing journey. I mean, starting off right at the bottom to now owning your own company. So yeah, please share us your story.
Oh, thank you so much for the wonderful question. Well, in life, the journey has been like a real life it is, like up and down, especially the time when I started doing this was 2004, where the rules were not implemented like now. And I remember back there, porters were being overloaded, and there were no weighing balance at the gates. So we were carrying too much things. I mean, the porters were being really overloaded, and this has been one of the things which was making the first climbers, porters, to find it really, really hard compared to these days. And well, so I have to go all these stages from being a porter, and after that, I went into a training course of becoming a guide. And after achieving my license of being a guide, then I have to start as an assistant guide for some years. And after that, after being proved with the company that I was working with, then they upgraded me to be a chief guide. I moved to that to be now a leader. And then after being there for several years, then it's where now I say, okay, now I have all the experience from the scratch, from being a porter, being assistant guide, being a guide, being a leader, and now I can start my own business after having all the connection and all the people that I meet along the way.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's an inspiring and amazing journey you've gone through, starting from the bottom all the way to the top. And wow, you've gone through all the training, so you've got the knowledge and expertise and the practical experience of climbing the mountain itself.
Right.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
So now with all this practical experience, the training that you've got, please do tell us some tips that can be useful for people wanting to climb the mountain, especially for people that are going to climb the mountain for the first time.
Well, to be honest, Kilimanjaro is a real mountain. It's not a joke. It needs a physical standard. I mean, a particular person who is planning to do it has to have a certain level of fitness, even though not like a background experience, like to be real hikers. Anyone who is in a good health can do it, but at least anyone who can hike hills at home or any mountains at home in a day and to be ready to do it following day, that person's most, because the way how we do it one step at a time, slowly, being well hydrated, but you need to have a certain level of fitness. Like running, some people they go into the gym, some people they climb stairs if they don't have heels. So basically anyone who is in a good health can do it.
Okay, great. Thanks for that awesome advice. What do you sort of want to share with us about your experience of taking other people from around the world and helping them reach the summit?
Thank you so much. I have experienced a lot, and this is a kind of like a reward on doing this kind of job, because you get to share different stories when you meet different people. For example, when you meet people from South Africa, or you will share different stories when you meet people from Australia or from USA or from Canada or from Belgium, all these people. So for me, I'm being like blessed because I'm the only one taking them up, and I have to share with them my stories, my experience that I get from, let's say, from other nationalities. So this has been a part of like a reward to me on doing this kind of job. And even though I've climbed over 200 times, but every trip looks new to me because of this part. Because every trip is new because of people. So this is the biggest part of me to share, because I can share with you 100 stories from different people, from different nationalities. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. No, and I can definitely vouch for that. I mean, you were our guide that helped us reach the summit and took us all the way up. And I must say from my side that you have been an amazing, awesome, fantastic guide. I mean, you took such great care of all of us, and you have a fantastic team. I mean, you explained us what to expect, and you said, you know, take it each day at a time. And I think one of your good advice for us, and not to make us, you know, feel too scared or too overwhelmed, was that you said, I'm in Kilimanjaro, don't worry, it's a piece of cake.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, because
Your advice was good. It's just that I personally found it that yes, it was a piece of cake, except when the last part of reaching to the summit was for like hard icing for me on the cake.
Yeah, to be honest, you're right. So to motivate people, and because Kilimanjaro is all about your mindset. It's kind of like a mindset game. When your mind is strong, then it's possibly you can do anything, regardless how the challenge, physical challenge can come across with. But as long as your mind is ready to do it and strong, then that's how you get to do it. Even though you're very right, the last finishing part, it's like every mountain getting to the rim is always very, very tough. Yeah. But it's not something that is not within your ability, just a matter of taking it one step at a time, one step at a time. Yeah.
Right. No, great. And before we sign off, lastly, if you could just tell everyone about your company and the name of company, how they can contact you and that. I will also put all your company details in the description below.
Thank you so much. So the name of the company is called Kilimajaro Nature Tours, and it has been started over 10 years back. And to get through to me, actually, I have the website www.kilimanjaro.nature-tours, and all of my contacts there are in the website, even the phone number, which, as you have mentioned, you'll put them later, and for the people to reach out if they would like to. I'll be ready to help them anytime, and I'm ready for it, and I would love to welcome them to do Kilimanjaro.
No, great. And I must thank you for your time to come on this call. And this has been an awesome conversation. Thank you so much.
As I have mentioned, pleasure is mine. Thank you for your time as well, because I believe you have a lot to do, but you take few minutes to talk with me, and actually this is thanks from me and all the team behind me, as you have met them some. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No, it's only a pleasure. Thanks, Baraka. It was great chatting, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Payal. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And one more request to you, please. If you have liked this video, please share this video and like this video and subscribe this video. Thank you so much.